Come on and fight those winter blues with me. We're going to get stuff done. We're going to take care of all that we procrastinated. Let's get going. What do you think? You like it?
That's really good. Yeah. That is Super Bowl ready.
I showed you the stuff in this bag from my office declutter and then my bedroom declutter. It's all stuff that needed to go to the basement, so let's get it down there. I'm procrastinated, but it's time to put this stuff away. I showed it to you. When did I show it to you? A couple days ago. Yeah, it's not going to be as bad as I'm thinking, right? It's not. If I was really funny, I could do a whole Gallagher bit. Does anybody remember Gallagher? Okay, so this was gifts. I don't have a gift box. I was thinking of having a gift box. So, somebody's going to tell me I shouldn't do this. But for right this second, I'm just going to put it here. Okay? I know. Now I'm going to see if there's any decor in here. This was Christmas decor, which is not here. But I feel like this... Oh, here's a game. Games are right here. Easy. Now I know I have craft stuff in here. The coloring stuff could even go with when I have guests. That stuff. So I'll put it right here for the second while I get out the stuff that does need to go in the craft supplies. Yeah. You know, slash decor. And honestly, I've even been thinking about getting rid of the craft stuff, and then if someone has a project, just saying, hey, if you have a project, you need to let me know, and we'll get the craft stuff you need for the project. Instead of keeping stuff just in case. I don't know. I don't like to waste money at the same time. I don't like keeping stuff to keep stuff either. So that's what's hard. And then this goes with sewing stuff. This is my sewing box. That's something I could declutter at some point too, because 30-year-old thread probably isn't going to hold up well. Okay, just to clear things up, we do definitely have flashlights on every floor because everyone has one in their bedroom. We do have also this is great, and we also have a crank radio, so you don't even need batteries for the radio, which is nice. Just slip these in here. Now I realize that a lot of this stuff's starting to get out of control and I need to do something with it. What the heck is this? Oh, this is a rain slicker, but I just put a bunch in there, so I'm just going to throw this away. Alright, next I'll grab these, put them with the outdoor stuff. That goes with the sewing stuff. Every time I come down here, I realize there's so much more I could be doing. All right, it was more for the craft box. This goes with the plant stuff. All right. And then these are going to go with the decor, but I'm going to remove all of these just to make sure that I don't get any oil on things. And I'm putting them in a bag. I need a bigger bag. Hang on, I'll bring it back. Honestly, right now, I feel like doing the biggest declutter ever. I'm almost annoyed that I'm keeping this stuff. I think I'm ready to go so much more minimal. But many of you predicted that's what happens. When you get decluttering, the more you declutter, the more you want to declutter. It's kind of like the more you clean, the more you see that's dirty. I'm just feeling like, why do I even have this stuff? You know? Oh, I was supposed to give that to my husband's network key. And ant traps, I will put those with the plant stuff. I'm honestly kind of annoyed right now. Alright, so this is like baby stuff. The network key that I gotta bring upstairs. This is going with decor. I guess it's kind of a good thing because I thought, oh, I think I'm done down here. It's just everyone else's stuff. And I'm not. Okay, so it's just gonna go right here. We have so much more to do down here, and I thought I was pretty much done. I'm so not done. Like, I love decor. Anyway, I'm not even gonna, I'm digressing. But you saw my husband put that storage box together. So that's gonna have like lawn chairs and stuff. All right, let's put the baby stuff away. And I have this that goes with Christmas stuff. And I am struggling because I'm kind of over it, but I don't know if I'll be over it next Christmas. So if I'm over it next Christmas, it goes, and you have permission to remind me. This goes with Christmas stuff, which is in here. And then this goes with kid stuff. Where's the kid toys? Yep, here. Okay. All right. I did it. I got rid of everything that was in that bag. It wasn't so bad. It probably only took 5 minutes. It just, I'm so annoyed with this basement. Someday it's going to be the way I want it to be, which is minimal. Could you tell I was feeling deflated there? So I need to transition myself. I was just feeling discouraged. I was remembering in my head that the basement was different than it is right now. I was realizing there's a lot of work to do down there. This time of year, it's kind of chilly. Although my husband did seal the door, like he put some foam around the edges of the door that goes out the bulkhead, so it might not be as cold now. And I was even thinking of running a space heater while I'm down there, just because I don't want to stop working on that basement. But anyway, here you see me. I'm having a cup of coffee. I am reading my book. And I'm going to make a yummy recipe. Remember, I'm doing the party foods for the Super Bowl. So I'm going to do, it's actually like a cracked corn dip. It's so yummy. It's Mexican flavored. But I just needed to get a new mood. And so this is your reminder. Take lots of breaks. Meanwhile, Robin is outside. He is getting the porch or the deck cleared off from the snow. We're about to get another 6 or so inches, so it's important to keep up with it. And that's what he's doing right now. He's keeping up. And you can pray for him if you're a praying person, because he has a sore knee. And I'm actually kind of concerned. He's like, I didn't injure it. I said, that doesn't make me feel better. It actually makes me feel like, you know, because I didn't injure my knee. It just collapsed on me. So if you are a praying person, I would really invite prayers that his knee would be healed. He's really struggling with it. In the next video, you're going to see the progress in our upstairs bathroom. And that poor guy was hobbling up and down the stairs, but determined to make some progress. So we definitely made progress, and I felt encouraged by that. But he is on the struggle bus, and this morning he was out, as I do this voiceover, shoveling a path for my daughter Ava to get to the school bus. And, you know, it was heavy, icy, sticky snow. Today I'm going to be making the crock pot jalapeno corn dip in the crock pot. You only need 2 hours for it, and it's only about 1:30, but I figure I can put it on warm when it's done. But this is the start of my party food week. I'm going to be making party food every single day as we get ready for the Super Bowl. But you know, any time you can find an excuse to celebrate in the middle of winter, it's a good deal. We're going to start with 2 cans of corn. It's 15.25 ounces. And whenever I am doing something like a casserole or dip, I always buy the cheapest corn I can get. Remember, you might have seen this when I did my kitchen declutter and organize. So you just put it on top of the can, and it's just such an easy way to drain your canned goods when they need to be drained. Woo! Unless you do that. Let's try that again, Karen. Then I'll show you my mess. Oh my goodness. Do this, then flip all the way up, and there you go. This is a cold crock pot, so I'm just going to dump the 2 cans of corn right in there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then with that, 2/3 of a cup of sour cream, and I decided to use light sour cream because every calorie counts when it comes to me. And then we're gonna get some Colby Jack going. You could get your own block of Colby Jack, especially if you're watching starches. You know, the reason these don't stick together is because of starch. We're doing 1 cup of Colby Jack, and each of these holds a 1/2 cup because my 1 cup must be in the dishwasher. Then 1 8-ounce package of cream cheese. Oh, that's my bacon. That's coming up. Now you could put the cream cheese in 15 minutes before you serve this, but it's not gonna hurt it to put it in now, and I don't wanna have to remember to come back and put cream cheese in. So we're just gonna do it now. Pretty much, it's an orange.
Oh, it's an orange?
I think it's a mandarin.
Oh, mandarin.
Tastes the same. Are you taking your iron pill? Because you could take it with eating an orange. Here's that corn mess I made, by the way. Now I am chopping and seeding out. I don't want the seeds. 2 jalapenos. So I'm just cutting them in half because then it's easier to get the middle out, right? I know in a lot of peppers, I don't know if it's true for jalapenos, the spice is actually in the seeds. So when you go to farmer's market, and if you're getting peppers that are hot, and you're getting them from farmer's market and they're fresh, ooh, they're so much hotter. But jalapenos are nice and mild. Because I am not super spicy, but I can do jalapenos. I am not super spicy. Guess it depends on what day you catch me. These are not the freshest jalapenos either. It was, I called in my grocery order and they delivered it, and I have not been happy with the condition of the peppers, I gotta be honest. But it's either take what they give me or actually go to the store. And I am a hibernating Mainer in the deep winter. So I like to stay in my little cave. Now I'm just going to chop it. I kind of like to chop it small so it'll spread all through the recipe. It smells really good. Even though it's not the freshest, it still smells amazing. Oh, I do love the smell of jalapenos. My husband was like, you edited the segment I did on peppers when I was cooking on the video. Did you not pay attention when I told you and everybody else, wear gloves when you're chopping them peppers? And boy, did I regret it. Oh my goodness, it was a tough afternoon because I kept washing it and I kept trying different things and soaking them in vanilla and all the things, but my fingers just held on to that jalapeno oil. So wear gloves, wear gloves, wear gloves. I have zero chopping skills. So if I speed it up, then it looks like I actually chop, but I don't ever, I almost cut my finger doing that. I don't do that. That whole rocking thing they do, yeah, I don't do that. You could save some of this out to garnish. I'm not going to. I'm going to put it all in the recipe. All right, now we just add it in. And I'm going to put it on high. It's supposed to be cooked for 2 hours. Oh, I got to take out my bacon. After 2 hours, I'm going to chop up this bacon and add it in as well. You can also save some bacon for the top. And then we're also going to sprinkle in cilantro, which I'm not because I don't like it. What does it say? 1/4 cup of cilantro. 1 lime. Half of it's going to be juiced and half of it will save out wedged. And queso fresco. 1/4 cup of queso fresco. Let me show you the queso fresco. If you missed Yvonne's grocery haul or if you're unfamiliar with it, this is what it looks like. I know they have it at like Walmart. Shaw. Oh, you probably might not have a Shaw's, but they have it at the grocery store with the other cheeses like mozzarella and such. And they also, I know, have it at Walmart, probably Target too. So that's all we need to do for 2 hours. So I'm not going to stir it yet. I'm going to let it, well, yeah, I'm going to let it kind of get melty first and then I'll stir it around. So I'm just going to leave it for now. It's been on low for 2 hours. So we're going to add the bacon. And then I'm going to get the queso fresco ready. Of course, the bacon is cold now because I did it earlier. So this has been on low for 2 hours. Now we're going to do 1/4 cup of the queso fresco. If you've never had queso fresco, it's a salty cheese and it doesn't hold together as good as, it's more crumbly and yeah, more crumbly than mozzarella. Definitely more salty too. So I'm just getting it cut and then I'll measure it, throw it in. So I'm crumbling it on purpose. I'm also going to squeeze the half a lime in here, which the recipe wasn't real clear. It's possible I wasn't supposed to do this until we serve it. I don't know. I don't think it really matters though. Whoops. I did that wrong. Should put the whole half in here. All right, it's still good. Of course, when you put it on a plate and garnish it, it's going to look that much better. But I can never wait. Bacon and lime. Game changing. Hey, Robin, come try this again.
You added some more stuff?
Bacon, lime, and queso fresco.
You added lime?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be good.
You can tell it. Yeah. It is a little zippy for me because, you know, healthy.
Right. It's got a bit to it, but I doubt it's too much.
What do you think?
You
like
That's
it?
really good. Yeah. That is Super Bowl ready.
I could actually have put this in my small crock pot, the little bitty one. So if I were to do this like on Super Bowl night, I would put it in the small crock pot.
I just have to try a few more just to make
Yeah, it's because something's wrong with it.
That's really good.
Thank you. All right, so we'll put it on warm until supper time. Tomorrow I'm going to show you the fajita pizza. Also came out so good. We'll do it cauliflowered crust as well as traditional crust. And YouTube has a video up that they think you would enjoy. It's in the upper left corner there. Remember, as always, that God loves you and I love you too. And I can't wait to see you next time.